Panther 0822 here. I am going to be playing some more. I left off at kind of a weird point. The brother-in-law was talking to me about how to get the item that I spotted that was up there. So I'm going to try and do that. Okay. Already. Okay, that's just going to stay up as that. Alright. So that letter is going to stay like that. That's fine. Alright. Jump up and over the bushes. We'd already found something. Over there. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting a couple of things, actually. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hit that. We're gonna share this out, so we're gonna tweet. I've got the chat up so I can see the chat. We're gonna tweet this out. And then post to Facebook. One more post to Facebook and then we'll continue. My favorite game's right there.
Why not?
Perfectly good question. Why not? Although depending on what it is, why not is a do you really have to ask type situation. But hey. Okay, I think that's just blinking because this is, yeah, that's forging and crafting and things like that. So, found everything there. Oh, you can look. Very cool. Can we look even further? We can. And then let's look at the ground and where we're standing. Alright. So pan a little bit. Got some trees. Got some stuff over there. How high up can we look? Wow, okay, 180. Very, very cool. Okay. Alright, that's all the further I can jump as far as that goes. Alright, so we've got a couple things in here. Okay. Healing potions. Increase. That one is still locked. Regeneration. Increase. Two proper. Don't have enough for that. Life ward. I do have enough for that. Okay. Prophet's Laurel. It's unlikely I can. Requires increased duration. 1 death rot. Oh, sorry. 11 death rot. I have 1 short. Oh! Sucks so much. How about tonics? Rock armor tonic. Cool. Eight, but that also requires to improve. Okay. Increased duration. Don't have enough for that. I do have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. And don't have enough for that. Pitch grenade. Sure, why not? Oh, I've already got that. That's why. Okay. Requires more death rot. Okay. Increase healing 1. Don't have enough for that. And don't have enough for that. Okay. Okay. 25 blood lotuses, 14. Okay, so we have been able to increase a few things, which is good. Nothing in here, because I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I've already explored this. I already know I can drop some things off to that should the need arise. There's the item that's up there. Okay. So we've done a good solid job as far as looking at those things go. So oh, that is this area. Okay. So nothing new as far as that goes. All right. We have already talked to Varric, so there is no need to do that. We have talked with Josephine, so we don't need to do that, but we do need to talk to the rest of our party members, and there is an item that we have to place Spider-Man to get. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm not entirely positive why I would want a crumpled sticky napkin, but it could be useful. No, don't jump. Dag nabbit.
I thought that Volo must be here. Wonderful. All's well, it seems. Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's really worth actually getting
Wonderful.
the item. It's a gap that should be big enough, but evidently is not.
Wonderful. I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Okay, that was so totally not what I wanted you or told you to do, but hey.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Gotta play Spider Monkey.
You heard? Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna give up because now the game, I feel like the game is now just starting to intentionally cheat me. So,
Good day to you.
and I'm not entirely really positive that it's really actually worth getting. So,
Those Fereldas, always afraid to mingle.
is that Barrick? Yeah, that's Barrick. Sarah.
That Volo must be here. I'm parched. Where is that servant? It's been a while since...
Talk to Iron Bull.
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Got it.
It's for his birthday.
Didn't ask, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. What would he be the most?
It's good to see that the veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the fade.
That was awkward. Sure.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls. And then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during the Orlesian unification, under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Most mages hate the thick of battle. I can't imagine hanging back. It's nice to get your hands dirty.
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Why do I have a feeling we didn't actually?
Hey, boss.
Alright. Let's see here. Already talked to Josephine. We've already talked to them. We've already talked to Varric. There's Cullen. Let's go talk with Cullen. It's a Mombari.
Dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
I'm a dog person, of course, and you could probably guess that from the two dogs that we have, so.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I'm honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Mumbari are awesome. I'm actually really disappointed that you don't have a chance to actually get a Mumbari in this particular game. It's actually very disappointing. Whoa. Game froze a little bit.
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
What? You're not serious.
They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Okay, I think that is everyone. Yeah, that is everyone. Okay, I've done a really solid job of exploring this. So now I need to explore this area and see what we have. Okay. It's probably over here. Oh. Expensive dog treats. Always with the expensive dog treats. Why the expensive dog treats? Why? Seriously. What is this? Oh, expensive dog treats.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Broken mask. Hmm. Varric's book. Ah, Vivian. I forgot about Vivian. Whoa, where'd your audio go?
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Okay, I'll play along.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. No doubt this peace conference is boring you to death. I can hardly blame you. So much hot air.
You must be keeping very busy.
The circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Alright, so we had the kids and the other things going on. I'm pretty positive.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Okay. Okay. Silver ring.
All's well it seems. Oh, yes.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Always afraid to mingle.
Yes, I am actually intentionally not going to certain things right now. Probably another expensive dog bone. Yup. God, Ferric's book gets around. Okay. Couple of things. Okay. Saying that it is behind me. Ah. Ah. Dorian.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well?
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orle wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry medals, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
That was a little foreboding.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Venerin. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Bickering fucking children.
Such changeable weather this season.
Okay. Actually, I do want to save. Did I level? It's actually highly possible. I did level. I don't think there's anything for me. Yeah. We're gonna go with Flashfire. Alright, at this point, the only thing I've got left to try and do is to get that thing that I felt like I was being screwed over about. Which I might actually try, mainly because it might potentially be something that will... Okay, that... My wife is also playing Inquisition, and she was using the search feature, which... Okay. Wow, everybody likes Varric's book. I wonder if I can give these cookies to Cullen. I found a lot of them.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Nope. Okay. The first Grand Enchanter. Interesting, okay. And another expensive dog treat. Oh, that was horseshit. I might call for my brother-in-law to try and get that. He said it was a royal pain in the ass to get, so I'm just hoping it's worth the pain in the ass. Ah, I did not want to fall off the scaffolding. Okay. Give me a minute. I guess he went to bed. Alright. I think I'm going to try this one last time, and then if I can't get it, I can't get it. I will make a point to save. It's just infuriating to try and get this. Oh, fuck you too. Okay. I'm done. I feel like the game is being unnecessarily cheap to get it. It's on this left-hand side, and there is, to what I've seen, there is no door or stairway or anything that will get me to the other side. And the brother-in-law said that I had to jump off of this to get over to this. And I think the game is being unnecessarily difficult, and I really don't like it when that shit happens. So okay.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
What?
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
Honestly, no. You guys are bickering like 3-year-olds.
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
So what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Something. Follow the blood. Yeah, it's up there and I can't. I've tried to get to that, but failed miserably. Oh, now I can climb it. Whoa. It's infuriating. I wasn't able to climb this earlier, but now I can climb it. And I can't see whether I'm on the edge or not, so... I don't know. Let me see if I can get my wife to make this, because I'm not having much luck. Hey, wife? Never mind. Never mind, the wife went to bed. What time is it? It's 11:05. Okay. She was feeling a bit tired, so I can't necessarily say that I blame her. Alright. I'm not going to say it's impossible, I just remember my brother-in-law saying it was a royal pain in the ass, and I can see why. So... Inventory is not locked, so...
An active alluvium. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
Okay. Actually... Oh, this is farther away. Little higher up, but it is farther away. Yeah, almost. Okay, I can't talk to her. I wonder if it'll act as a normal... does.
Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvions. I'd forgotten all the colors.
Why do I not? Okay, it just took a minute. Alright, I've already leveled. Cassandra's armor's changed. It's a point higher. But I'd rather her be wearing that. It's a point difference and we'll leave it. Okay. Vivian. I don't have anything higher for her. That's kind of craptacular. What about weaponry for her? Okay.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Is something wrong?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Ah, okay.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Let us see where this Kunari came from.
Oh, A, not X. I think we'll finish out this piece and then we will call it good. Loading screens.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Qunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
They must be from the same faction, both girded for war.
I have a feeling I should have brought Iron Bull with me. You're telling me. Alright. Well, getting that chest is gonna take some doing.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
The expended energy is remarkable. I'd say the spell was cast within the past hour.
We need to find out why these Qunari were here, and who did this to them. Over there, Qunari. We want to know why they're here. We've got to get across to that island.
Okay.
A spirit found when the elves built this place. That could never go wrong.
What does it want? I'll try Elven. Andaran Atishan, Setheran.
Well, that sucks.
that spirit considered us intruders.
To be fair, we are.
It must have been set to guard something.
Interesting.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dread wolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
I think Legends got it wrong. Seriously telling me it's probably telling me Vivian.
That
Oh.
Vivian only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
So the old elves had many uses for these devices. Wounds on the back, no blood on his sword. Someone took him by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Okay.
This is Fen'Harel, helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
To the Dalish, Fen'Harel is the great deceiver. Perhaps that's propaganda begun by the opposing gods.
It's usually how things go. Interesting.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris. Powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
I think that's a good cue to save. Interesting.
Are you hurt?
The anchor flared up. It's fine now. This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Mm-hmm. God, these things have a lot of hit points.
This place is creepy. So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune, Seeker, doesn't mean you're not front and center in our band of misfits.
Come on. Okay. It just took a minute. That's usually a good indication to save.
Glory.
The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
Holy shit! I am so not gonna stay in range for this shit. Oh hell no. Okay, this is gonna be a save and save frequently. What am I finding? Oh. Okay. I apologize for being a little exploratory. One, I've never been here, so I don't know. And two, this is rough. Whoa. Whoa. Can hear sounds of battle. Wow, I haven't had fights this tough in a long time. That actually kind of makes me happy and scares me all at the same time. I wonder why I can't use...
attack the Inquisition on sight.
Kunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Kunari nation wants us dead? That's Fen'Harel, removing a Dalish elf's Valasleen.
Isn't this place older than the Dalish?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
They do have a different meaning. They're not a mark of pride, as one might think. Okay. Those are still lit. Okay. Purple stuff that kills me automatically. Well, the minute I press that, that turns out all of the Dreadwolf keeps his eye. Is there a specific order that I need to light these? Okay, I'm gonna find the book. Hi, Drac36. I apologize for not responding earlier as I was a bit focused. Alright. So we... on Trespasser. Okay. Is Trespasser not in here? It may not be. Well, that's a little frustrating. The problem is I can't get into these purple areas because these purple areas will automatically kill me. So that doesn't do me any bit of good. I've got the 2 ladders, I know that. I'm practically on top of one of the blue dots. That turns off. Okay. The wolf is looking over at... I can't jump back in, which means I've got to go the long way. I guess that's fine. Whoa. This temple looks pretty well ransacked. Good God. Oh, my character's leveled up. Let's, Okay, I've pretty well explored that side, so I guess we should try and explore this side. I doubt we're going to find anything. Excuse me. I'm trying to listen for like any beings or things that would like indicate that there's glyphs or, I mean, anything at all. That would be a no. And this, I'm gonna die instantly. Not quite instantly, but pretty damn close. Okay, there is a okay. All that for a fucking sigil? Seriously? I mean, I would have thought passing through fire to get like a cool item or something like that. But no. Okay. All the veil fire is lit. Okay, so the Dread Wolf, which is this, keeps his eyes on the way forward, which I'm going to venture has to do with okay. I think I lit the right one. Alright, maybe I was just blind and missed. case. No. You okay? Sweetie, you okay?
No.
Okay.
Not allowed to love and help me?
You are. Maybe you can help me.
What do you need help with?
I'm doing Trespasser, and I was trying to find it in the book, and I can't find it in the book.
It's because it's a downloadable content thing. You have to look it up online.
Oh, great.
You know who can help you, though.
I tried calling for Chris. I think he already went to bed.
No, I can't sleep.
I'm getting the brother-in-law to help. Oh, I'm still streaming. I've been trying to figure this out. Baby girl.
I was calling for your help earlier, but you couldn't hear me.
No, you should have sent me a message. Oh.
I couldn't. Hero was crawling all over me, and Gabby was jumping on him to play with him, and he was playing with her, and for some reason I became a jungle gym.
The dogs.
Dog!
The dogs were using the wife as a jungle gym. It happens. Yeah, I tried calling for you earlier.
I was dead.
Oh. Okay. So,
And let's look for the information in the locker.
You won't find it.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's why you wanted to ask.
So this is where I am.
Okay. You need to press the button to
Reset the lights. I got that. And then I was trying to figure out, because the wolf is looking over here, because I'm assuming that...
You just need to light one of them.
Okay, which one?
That one.
The middle one?
Yes.
Okay.
Turn around. Press the button. Done.
Okay.
What's this?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think we save. Interesting.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods.
Elven mages who hoarded power and slaves. One could see parallels to Tevinter's Magisters.
It's actually a pretty good comparison. Da 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 da. Oh, there's some actual loot this time. Plus 48 chance critical strike. Good God. 12% critical damage. Enhanced basic attack. First attack now. Yeah, okay.
This letter says the Qunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to Halam Shara.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more detail. Let's look for anything that explains why the Qunari came here before we go.
Alright, an unknown agent.
Note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage. They must have fought their way out, then let the spirits finish off the Qunari.
Two parties then. The Qunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Okay.
Warn people about the Kunari's designs on the winter pattern.
Okay. Ah. It's just lighting up the blood splatter. Okay. Yeah, da, 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 da. Apologize for the very, very late written reply to that.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and more hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us. They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Canari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Kunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council. And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Okay. Okay, so the mark is actually telling me but I can't go in. How does that do me any flipping good? Oh wait, it said back to the crossroads. Which means I need to do this. I'm on the wrong side. Shit.
Oh, yes.
It's been a while since so many have found peace.
Okay. How the hell do I get to where the fuck I need to go? What am I missing?
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Ah, okay. Well, guys, I think this is actually just going to be a good place to leave it. So I want to thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure playing for you guys. I'll have a den time for you guys here within probably the next 15